Welcome to the weekly economic highlights, your source for the latest developments in Vietnam's economy, insights from the business community, and emerging trends shaping the market landscape. Up next, we will review the most significant events and updates from the past week. Vietnam and Jordan forged strategic partnership to deepen bilateral cooperation. Conclusion of the fifth round of in-person negotiations on Vietnam-United States Reciprocal Trade Agreement. AgroViet 2025 launches to showcase Vietnam's agricultural strength and global integration. On the afternoon of November 12, at the headquarters of Communist Party of Vietnam Central Committee, General Secretary Tô Lâm received the Majestic King of Jordan, Abdullah ibn al-Hussein, who is paying an official visit to Vietnam. General Secretary Tô Lâm welcomed King Abdullah II ibn al-Hussein to Vietnam, emphasizing that this visit, the first ever state-level visit between Vietnam and Jordan, takes place at a significant moment, as the two countries celebrate the 45th anniversary of diplomatic relations, 1982,025. Highly appreciating the substantive outcomes of the talks between King Abdullah II ibn al-Hussein and President Luong Quang, affirmed that Vietnam and Jordan possess tremendous potential to further strengthen and enhance the effectiveness of bilateral cooperation, not only for the benefit of their peoples, but also for the prosperity of the ASEAN region and the Middle East. General Secretary Tô Lâm reiterated that Vietnam attaches great importance to consolidating relations with Middle Eastern countries, including Jordan, which holds a particularly important position in the region. He emphasized that with their shared principles of peace, independence, self-reliance, and cooperation for development, Vietnam and Jordan can become trusted partners in their respective regions, leveraging each other's strengths to achieve new breakthroughs for the benefit of both peoples. Informing the General Secretary of the concrete and meaningful results of his meeting with President Luong Quang, King Abdullah II affirmed that Jordan wishes to promote comprehensive cooperation with Vietnam, especially in private sector collaboration. He also expressed his desire to further strengthen political trust, expand cooperation in defense and security, share experience and exchange knowledge in science and technology. The two leaders also agreed on several specific measures to be implemented, including cooperation in political and diplomatic affairs, defense and security, and the creation of breakthroughs in economic, trade, and investment cooperation, particularly in agriculture, healthcare and medical equipment, pharmaceuticals, energy, and tourism. They also emphasized the importance of mutual support and coordination at multilateral forums, especially within the United Nations, ASEAN, and regional organizations in the Middle East. Conclusion of the fifth round of in-person negotiations on the Vietnam-United States Reciprocal Trade Agreement. In line with the agreed schedule, the fifth round of in-person negotiations on the Vietnam-United States Reciprocal Trade Agreement took place from 12-14 November 2025 inches. Washington, D.C., the United States. The Vietnamese negotiating delegation was led by Minister of Industry and Trade, Chief Negotiator of the government, Nguyễn Hồng Diên, with the participation of members of the negotiation team and representatives from ministries and agencies including Public Security, Foreign Affairs, Finance, Home Affairs, Agriculture and Environment, Science and Technology, Justice, and the State Bank of Vietnam. Over the 3 negotiation days, the Vietnamese and U.S. delegations achieved substantial progress in numerous areas, such as services, digital trade, agriculture, technical barriers to trade, TBT, and sanitary and phytosanitary standards, SPS, while narrowing differences in remaining issues. During the closing session, representatives of the United States Trade Representative and the Vietnamese negotiation team affirmed that the round produced highly positive outcomes, laying a strong foundation for the early conclusion of the Vietnam-United States Reciprocal Trade Agreement. The United States highly appreciated the goodwill, efforts, and innovative approach of the Vietnamese delegation, especially the results of the direct meeting between Minister Nguyễn Hồng Diên and U.S. Trade Representative Jamison Greer held immediately before the official technical negotiations. Responding to Vietnam's proposals, the United States offered initial positive feedback and indicated its willingness to consider addressing them based on the overall negotiation outcomes. Both sides agreed on the follow-up work to be undertaken after this round, and consented to hold several virtual meetings in the coming days to continue discussions on outstanding issues and prepare for the ministerial level. Virtual negotiation session between USTR Jamieson Greer and Minister Nguyễn Hồng Diên expected to take place within November. AgroViet 2025 launches to showcase Vietnam's agricultural strengths and global integration. On the morning of November 12, the Agricultural Trade Promotion Center held the opening ceremony of the 25th International Agricultural Exhibition, AgroViet 2025, with the theme, Crystallizing Tradition, Integrating Internationally. AgroViet 2025 is a flagship trade promotion event of Vietnam's agriculture and environment sectors, taking place from November 12 to 16, 2025. The event aims to promote international economic cooperation, enhance the branding of Vietnamese agricultural products, and honor high-quality agricultural, forestry, and fishery products, as well as OCOP products and regional specialties from across the country. It is also a practical activity to celebrate the 80th anniversary of the agriculture and environment sector, and the first Patriotic Emulation Congress. With a scale of nearly 250 booths, AgroViet 2025 features a wide range of exhibition and experience zones, showcasing thousands of products from agricultural machinery and inputs to representative farm produce. The fair gathers participants from 23 provinces and cities across Vietnam, along with enterprises, cooperatives, production facilities, and international organizations and businesses from Japan, South Korea, Australia, China, and Taiwan. Many OCOP items, handicrafts, regional specialties, and award-winning products from national competitions are also being showcased.
These were the key highlights of the past week. Thank you for following weekly economic highlights. We look forward to welcoming you in the next edition with the latest analysis and updates on Vietnam's markets, businesses, and economic trends.